And kaboosh! We're off! Welcome, Star Trek fans, to the most epic battle of Star Trek you'll ever see. In the yellow trunks, we have Nearika, who is playing the Romulans. And in the blue trunks, we have the Terrans, played by the Brandon. Currently, in the most attitude per millions, we have Nearika soundly ahead. Mine away they will on their Vespian crystals. The terrible Terrans are mulling around and gestating on the crystals in order to reach maximum mineral potentials. Meanwhile, we have a complete overhaul in an evenness of workers to army. First thing down is a bunker of a sorts. It's a supply depot. You need those if you're going anywhere in space. However, Nearika has summoned a mighty crystal of circle power. The circle power will power all of his things that he needs, and he needs many powers in order to defeat the mighty Terrans. Right now, the game is pretty boring. Everyone's supply is about even. Their mineral rates are about even. Their gestation rates are about even as well. But we have a visitor, and he is going off to build another supply depot. As a Gamway and a Barox both get dropped. Nearika has sent his man out to follow the homing beacon of green light. Where will the homing beacon of green light lead him? It's probably to the enemy. We'll find out, because I think... What is this? Kerbang may have also sent out his own man to seek the green light. Yes, indeed. Look at him cutting through the wilderness of forestation just in order to seek out the enemy. They come close and meet in the battlefields. Look at them go. One is the first up the ramp, and the second one follows. Soon, my friends, they will meet, and there will be much devastation. Ah, the bump! Yes, the scouts have done their job. Now it's up to us to watch it unfold. Let's go back to the bases. We have a marina. That's very exciting. You can't win the game without a marine and a second circle of power. In comes the cybernetics cores. And the cybernetics cores, as we know, require many minerals and Vespians in order to properly install gates that can warp in the eyes of the Kilrog. A second barracks, says Kerbang. But Nearika doesn't know that. He can't see anything. What can Kerbang see? The footprints clearly tell the tale. Kerbang has also not spied Nearika's infestated forest of doom. But he's about to witness as the Zealot decides to make mincemeat of this poor unfortunate soul. Kerbang spies out a bunch of orby nothings and desperately wants to know their secrets. I know their secrets, but Kerbang is a witness. But and a ghost ship! He's building the ghost ship, which will bring him on many, many joys, and tanks and starships. What's a starfleet without a starship? Coming in, a warping circle in the circles of power to reveal that indeed Nearika has many Gamways, where he's going to produce many oddly shaped mechanized creatures. Meanwhile, Kerbang is building a ghost factory where he will not receive any ghosts. Minerals are about even, but attitude per millions is clearly in Kerbang's favor, because Nearika's attitude is all but waning. Whoa! What is this? It's a game changer! Nearika has summoned 4 Eyes of Saruman to summon the devil orcs to kill Kerbang. He's not gonna expect this. with many more circles of power being influxed, and their eyes look angry as well. Nearika still doesn't know what's going on, but it doesn't matter. Not when you have that many eyes, and he doesn't know that. Kerbang does not know the eyes exist. Maybe the scout's coming down to check out the eyes. The starport and the factory are going to swam places so that the starport may be reactorized. And of course, the reactorized starport is the only type of starport worth having. The fattest Marine in the world is dancing, while the other 3 Marines are angry at how fat the first ones become for being spawned first and eating all the pies. Oh no! Nearika summoned lots of idiot creatures that will defend his base and put up quite a fight when the armies face off against the other armies, and he has more armies. So clearly, the attitude per millions are shifting to Nearika. But lo, what is this? The medical hospital ship. Oh, what? That's not gonna do. Oh, it's loading up the injured Marines to fly them somewhere. But one Marine, no, 2 Marines will leave behind, saddened by the fact that they will never be able to travel down to the icky world of Saruman eyes. Nearika rallies his troops to the frontness of the base. And they all want to be in the front, because that's the place where you want to be. The circles, look at more circles of power. And we all know how this goes when the dropships come in. Nearika leaves out of fear of the dropship. He can't stand the fear and summons a ghost builder. But Kerbang's fear is well endowed, and he is destroying many of the perbs that gestate against the minerals. But Nearika will have none of it. He summons many snackers to shoot down the medical hospital, and no humans will live through that. The ghost building has become some sort of nebulous eye catcher. Nearika is angered by the deaths of his perbs, and he is rallying the troops to drive forward to avenge the worker death that he so dearly enhanced by his leaving the base and leaving them unguarded. But fat men defend Kerbang's base, and he has more fat men in reserve that could possibly help, but don't get into this right now, because they're gonna drop. The fattest Marine in the world can't stay in the base, so Kerbang has to shut the door to keep him up. Oh no! Nearika's going for it. He can't take it any longer. The stickers are coming up. Kerbang has a tank out, but the tank is worthless as it just sullies in the back. Now comes out the dropping Marines as the loneliest Stuker in the world cries a tear in Nearika's base. It's too much for Kerbang. Nearika has taken the fight. But wait! I think I smell a tank coming out that could defend Brendan's base and stop this onslaught. The bravest tank is killing the ugliest zealot, and then he's going to kill the weird warp beam thing with his beam juice. And maybe that tank can... oh, alright, that tank's gone now too. And the crying stalker and the crying ghost builder rejoice in the victory that they had nothing to do with. Kerbang loses game 1, but this is why we play the best out of 5, as the attitude per millions shifts soundly into Nearika's gestating arms. Thank you, Starcronians, and I hope you enjoyed this epic battle of Star Chess, and I will talk to you soon in Game 2.